What's good, fam? Welcome back to the channel. As always, appreciate everybody for coming through and checking out the video. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit the bell so you get notified. Listen to the podcast, you feel me? With that being said, man, Oleksandr Usyk drops Tyson Fury in the 9th round and gets the split decision win in a competitive fight this past weekend in the main event. And he is now the new Undisputed Heavyweight Champion, you feel me? The first Undisputed Heavyweight Champ in the 4-belt era, and the first since Lennox Lewis. So it's been over 20 years since we had an Undisputed Heavyweight Champion, And he is now also a 2-time Undisputed Champion, you feel me? So we definitely saw some historical shit happen this past weekend, you feel me? Yeah, man. And the fight itself lived up to the hype for sure. It delivered on everything you want to see in a heavyweight undisputed fight, you know. It had drama. It was entertaining. Big momentum shifts for both guys throughout the whole fight. And at the end of the fight, the knockdown is what won the fight for Usyk, you feel me? So yeah, bro, bring on the rematch, because this is a fight that's going to be in the running for Fight of the Year, if it's not already picked for Fight of the Year, because you know how everybody love the heavyweight division and all that shit. So yeah, bro, bring on the rematch. Both guys already said they want the rematch. The fans want the rematch. I want the rematch. So yeah, bro, bring it on, and rightfully so, because it was a fight that could have gone either way. It was really close. So it definitely could have gone either way down the stretch. Or worst case scenario, we could have got a motherfucking draw, and then the rematch would have been for unified instead of undisputed, and then we would have had to wait yet again to crown an undisputed heavyweight champion. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I'm glad that they was able to pick a winner in this fight. You feel me? But yeah, man, it was a close one. It definitely could have gone either way. Out the gate, Usyk came out, putting pressure on Tyson. You feel me? Forcing him to fight off the back foot. Not really giving him a chance to kind of find his range with his jab and nothing like that. So yeah, Usyk was able to get on the inside a little bit easier in those first 2 rounds and land the left hand, But when the 3rd round came, it was where Tyson was able to find his rhythm a little bit better and fight behind that jab using his footwork and his feints to keep Usyk at a distance and to set up their right hand to the body and over the top to the head, And when after that 3rd round, it was the fight started to trend towards it looking like Tyson either finna stop Usyk later on in this fight, or he was about to win a dominant decision. You know what I'm saying? Because ever since that 3rd round, the fight just kept trending in the favor towards Tyson because he was starting to put everything together. You know what I'm saying? And in the 6th round, I think that's when he landed the uppercut. I could be wrong, but I believe it was the 6th round where he landed that uppercut and he had Usyk hurt, or at least he shook him up a little bit, because Usyk had him backed up off of him because, like I said, Usyk was putting pressure on him throughout the whole fight since the fight had started, and Tyson had finally caught him with some shit and backed him up, and Tyson just stayed behind that jab, pumping that motherfucker out there, setting up that right hand, you feel me, up to, like I said, Tyson was just trending like he was about to take over, like he in the real deal took over this fight, because at that point he had won about 4 or 5 rounds in a row, And then the 7th round came, Tyson took that one. And in the 8th round, that's when Usyk kind of pulled the fight out of the fire a little bit. Because, he, like I said, Tyson had won about 5 rounds in a row. And Usyk kind of got back in it, and he was able to land that lead right hook. And that's what fucked up the nose of Tyson. He didn't break it or no shit like that, but he did bust it because he had him bleeding pretty bad at the end of that 8th round. And that started the comeback for Usyk. You know what I'm saying? And then in that 9th round, Usyk had the fucking round of a lifetime, you feel me? Because about 30 seconds left in that round, Usyk landed that left hand over the top and he shook Tyson up, you feel me? He made that motherfucker bounce off 3 different sets of ropes. He had him so shook up, And if it wasn't for the ref jumping in the way in that last 10 seconds of that round, he probably would have had Tyson way fucked up worse than what he already had him, you know what I'm saying? Because he already had him fucked up. So imagine if he would have had them 10 seconds to pounce on him for real. You know what I'm saying? 10 seconds is a long time for a motherfucker to get punched on. He would have probably legit dropped him and then would have took all the steam out of Tyson. And who knows how that 10th round would look, So I can see the argument where some people feel like the ref stepping in, giving that standing 8 count to Tyson kind of saved him. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it's at the ref discretion, because bouncing into the ropes like that, it is like the ropes is the only thing that held you up. So it is low-key a standing 8 count. So it's at the ref discretion. So I can see both sides, you know what I'm saying, is what I'm trying to say. But at that point, I felt like Usyk did enough to win the next couple of rounds, the 10th and the 11th. And then Tyson came back in the 12th and showed his heart, you know, and he was able to win that round. But by that point, I feel like the knockdown had sealed the deal for Usyk. And that was enough for him to get the victory, you feel me? So yeah, man, I definitely feel like the right man won the fight, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro. Shouts out to Usyk for getting the dub. Bring on the rematch. I'm all for it. You feel me? Hey, yo, Usyk the road warrior, man. Because he was in neutral territory this time, you feel me? He bet on neutral grounds this go round, and he still got the job done. He ain't necessarily had to go to Tyson backyard or no shit like that, but he was on the road nonetheless. So yeah, shout out Usyk the road warrior, man. That boy get it done anywhere it go. So yeah, bro, shouts out to Usyk for the dub, man. But with that being said, man, that's all I got. Appreciate everybody for coming through and checking out the video. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit the bell so you get notified. With that, I'm out, man. Peace.